I understand you must have seen tons of videos about how to do coding, how to solve any algorithm questions. You must have gone lead course and everything. Now, I'm not a developer. I'm a recruiter. We're not discussing any algorithm or data structure question here. Then you might ask what a recruiter and why a recruiter is doing a technical interview about coding. I will tell you why. So my mission through this video is help you to interview better. I want to take you all to the journey what interviewer sees and expects you in an interview. Most of the tech companies like Microsoft, acing the coding interview is not enough. Like acing algorithm and data structure interview is not enough. System designing interview is also important. So this helps to determine how much technical capability and leadership ability you have to understand the overall architecture of the product. So when you join the team, you are coming at the right level and you fit in. In this video, I'm gonna cover the common mistake lots of candidate does and how to avoid it. In the next slide, you will see all the steps that we're discussing in this video, and I will also share this link in the bio so you can check it out. Step 1, and this is kind of very important step, and what I've seen is many candidates miss this step. I cannot tell you how important it is, but the first step is ask clarifying question to your interviewer. So understand what is the goal of your designing, like what are the requirements are there. Then establish the scope of your design, like are they talking about end-to-end experience or just APIs. And the third one is very important as well. What is scale performance requirements are we talking about? Is it only 100 per second or a million per second? Discuss all these requirements with your interviewer before you jump to actually designing. Step 2, lay out all the high level components first, like example, database, web server, front end, etc. And then drill down each component design after that. And then start with the component you're most comfortable with. Just like in exams, we finish the most easiest question first and then we go to the most toughest one so that we have amount of time to solve that question. The same principle applies here as well. Start with the component you're most comfortable with and then go to the something which requires more time. Work with your interviewer to provide every detail they need for this design. Drive the discussion with your interviewer. In this round, you are the one who is talking the most, then your interviewer. So you're taking the requirements, you're understanding what the scope is, and then this is the time that you go on step 3. Step 3. So now you know the requirement and the scope of the design. So it's a time to bring it all together. And once you start designing, discuss the trade-off with the interviewer to achieve the goal of the designing. Many times it happens in the architecture, it's so complicated and it's so complex that you have to make a trade-off so that you have a successful design at the end. So what trade-offs are you thinking? How can you make it better? Especially when it comes to scaling of the product, this is the most important step at that time. So summarize everything and bring it to the end and show the interviewer how your design works end to end. Now, these interviews are designed to find out your boundaries and edges in the interview. And if you felt you had to dig deeper to solve the problem to achieve the goal, that means interview went well. Hiring manager and interviewers know that many a times it is difficult to solve the problem in 45 to 60 minutes. The idea is if you're able to communicate and explain the complexities of the problem and go in detail as much as you can in that time and evaluate the problem and let the interviewer know how much you're capable of. And that's it you need. And you have done it. So let me know in comments, what do you think about this video? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more interview tips and tricks. And I'm also gonna share few links how to have a better system designing interview. Till then, see you next time.